Hey, what's going on? We're back again. Part 2. Messing around with this kind of modern contemporary, kind of sort of traditional looking, we'll see once I get the roof on, um, type of house thing here. So let's get back to it. Let's see, last time what were we doing? Driveway. Trying to see, I have a picture pulled up, and it's looking like the driveway goes back that way. And then there's dirt, probably mulch actually, but then there's like some bushes around the corner and stuff. Alright, so that actually goes back quite a bit further than the rest of the house, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. Okay, this side is actually kind of boring looking from what I can tell from the picture. It just has 5 windows on it, 2 on each floor, and then 1 in the attic. So let's bring this all the way across. And you know what? That's not high enough. If this is mimicking a bathroom, it's kind of like, that's where your privacy is. Tall windows. Well, not tall. A high up window. And bring that across. Least interesting build ever. Watch me place blocks. Alright. So that'll keep going back, but now... Although, you know what? That's kind of a large window there. I don't understand... Oh, this layout is so strange. Alright, well, it looks like there's another large window there from this photo. And then we'll do... Let's see if I can figure this out. Do 3. And bring this up. Ugh, this is so hard to work with white and the shader mod here. It's like, I can't see anything. I guess I could just turn off the shaders, but I'd rather not. Alright, now the next thing I need to take into account, since this is a peaked roof and it comes up to a point, I need to make sure this is actually an odd... Well, you know, it doesn't actually matter if it's odd, really. I'll just go with what seems to look right. So there's another window down here, so I'm gonna assume there. We'll try that out, see what happens. Fill that in. And then there's another one here? This is so strange. I don't know, let's see what happens. And, okay, what are we doing for the roof here? Let me figure this out. What options do we have? It's actually a really dark roof, so do I want to use... Well, actually it looks like it's a black roof, but... Dark oak? Do you want to try that? Let's see what happens. So I'm going to try actually doing first a quartz lip around the edge here. It stops right at the edge. There's actually no overhang. And the roof goes like that. And the only thing I don't like about roofs that do that is, of course, then when you come back across to do this, you kind of have this nasty step like that. Not a huge fan of that, but I'll let it go for now and just see how it comes out. So, actually... So, this is open. We'll do this. Now, I think from what I mentioned last episode was I think it seems like this interior section here has a vaulted ceiling. And I like the birch, but actually we're gonna do... We'll do that actually to do the interior. But let's bring this across. Now, of course, the chimney itself actually goes back to being kind of this wide, I think. Is that going to look all right, or do I want to put the stairs behind it and see what that looks like? Actually, let me try that. It might actually be... 2x3 might be a little too thick for this application. And we'll see how tall the pitch is, because we'll want to make this just like maybe like a block higher than the peak of the roof. And okay, good. But do I want, how far do I want to do this? So if that comes up to there, that means I can open that up to be the vaulted section. And the rest will just be normal? How high do I want to do that? Where's the floor? 3 above the 1 below it. So that comes across. 1, 2, 3. So that would technically be the ceiling then. Except I don't want it birch up here, I want it white. Okay. And that'll stay vaulted. Good. Alright. Bring this back across. Oop. Alright, good. Do. Alright, so not too bad. We're getting there. It's looking like something now. Okay, at some point I'm probably just gonna have to cut so I can just fill in this roof, because it doesn't look like, and I don't assume that there's any dormers on the backside, so it won't be anything but just a standard peaked roof. So I won't bore everybody with the mundane placing of a million stair blocks. Actually, where's... Don't lose your place. There. Okay, good. So that'll be there, like that. So wonky looking, but that's okay. Asymmetry is beautiful. At least that's what they always told you in art school. Okay. Whoa. Ugh. Yep, there we go. Can't see anything. How do we want to do rooms in here? How do we want to do rooms? What do we want to do here? I'm just going to put half blocks in here for now. I might put like a beacon in there or something to act as like a light of some kind. But for now, yeah, let's figure out a little interior while I'm thinking about it. So, Alright, so from the first episode I was mentioning that this is probably like a small bathroom space. Not sure how big would that be. Does that work? That probably works. Oops. Like so? No. Like that. Okay. And in here is going to be fireplace of some degree. Oops, no, that's not what I wanted. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Do we want to actually do real fire? Let's try it out. Let's see what happens here. So we check that out. I don't remember how far away stuff has to be. I've always had stuff just catch fire, and it's like, I don't like that, but oh well. I don't think fence stops anything from catching fire, so it doesn't really matter. Come on. Ugh. I'm having like problems clicking anything. Now, is this going to catch fire? Maybe not. So maybe I can actually get rid of these because they look terrible. Alright. Oh. I just hope it's far enough away from the ceiling. Oh man. Well, didn't get terribly far this episode, but gonna have to split it there. We'll go on to number 3. Alright, so check back later, and I'll see you in part 3.